Namaste. I'm Vishal Shahogatia. I am JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the introduction to research and design techniques. These are the parts of the module taken from the course Research Methodology and Biostatistics from the program B Pharmacy and under the Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science. So first we discuss about the definition of research. Research is a scientific approach of answering a research question, solving a problem or generating new knowledge through a systematic and orderly collection, organization and analysis of information with an ultimate goal of making the research useful in decision making. Systematic research in any field of inquiry involves three basic operations. First is data collection. It refers to observing, measuring and recording the information. Second is data analysis. It refers to arranging and organizing the collected data so that we may be able to find out what their significance is and generalize about them. And third is report writing. It is an inseparable part and a final outcome of a research study. Its purpose is to convey information contained in it to the readers or the audience. In this context, legal research is defined as systematic finding law on a particular point and making advancement in the science of law. It involves a systematic search of legal materials, statutory, subsidiary and judicial pronouncements. For making advancements in the science of law, one needs to go into the underlying principles or the reasons of the law. These activities warrant a systematic approach. An approach becomes systematic when a researcher follows scientific method. Why is research important? The main purpose of research is to perform action to prove a theory and contribute to developing knowledge in a field of study. This article will highlight the significance of research with the following points. First, a tool for building knowledge and for facilitating learning. Second is means to understand various issues and increase public awareness. Third is an aid to business success. Fourth is a way to prove lies and to support truths. Fifth is means to find, gauge and seize opportunities. Point 6 is a seed to love reading, writing, analyzing and sharing valuable information. And 7th is nourishment and exercise for the mind. Now, design of experiments. The design of experiments, DOE or DOX or experimental design, is the design of any task that aims to describe and explain the variation of information under conditions that they are hypothesized to reflect the variation. The term is generally associated with experiments in which the design introduces conditions that directly affect the variation, but may also refer to the design of quasi-experiments in which natural conditions that influence the variation are selected for observation. In its simplest form, an experiment aims at predicting the outcome by introducing a change of the preconditions which is represented by one or more independent variables, also referred as input variables or the predictor variables. The change in one or more independent variables is generally hypothesized to result in a change in one or more dependent variables, also referred to as output variables or response variables. The experimental design may also identify control variables that must be held constant to prevent external factors from affecting the results. Experimental design involves not only the selection of suitable independent, dependent and control variables, but planning the delivery of the experiment under statistically optimal conditions given the constraint of available resources. Now, categories of experimental design. So we have 5 major categories of experimental design with crossover among each. These categories provide context for the experience being designed and the environment in which it lives. So exhibition design, environmental graphics, entertainment, marketing and placemaking are the 5 major categories of experimental design. Now, experimental design techniques. So there are 7 different ways and counting to achieve an experimental design installation. White keeps this list on hand, so he has options to explore with clients who have no idea what they want to do. So video installations, video mapping, augmented reality, interactive, virtual reality, holographic installations and immersive environments. Now, plagiarism. So plagiarism is a representation of authors, another author's language, thoughts, ideas or expressions as one's own original work. Plagiarism is considered academic dishonesty and a breach of journalistic ethics. It is subject to sanctions such as penalties, suspension, expulsion from school or work, substantial fines, and even incarceration. Recently, cases of extreme plagiarism have been identified in academia. The modern concept of plagiarism is immoral and originality, as its ideal emerged in Europe in the 18th century, particularly with the Romantic movement. Plagiarism is not in itself a crime, but like counterfeiting, fraud can be punished in a court for the prejudice caused by copyright infringement, violation of moral rights or torts. In academia and industry, it is a serious ethical offence. Plagiarism and copyright infringement overlap to considerable extent, but they are not equivalent concepts, and many types of plagiarism do not constitute copyright infringement, which is defined by copyright law and may be adjudicated by courts. Adjudicated by courts. This session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope all you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. With this, I conclude my today's session. Thank you.